Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jumping right in, we are doing a demo review, my version of a review, because you already know that I love this stuff. And this is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I am obsessed, is an understatement. This is my favorite brow product that I have come across recently, and I want to show you how I use it. I've gotten a ton of requests on how I use it. People have a little bit of a hard time with the ink side, which I'm going to show you just up close what this brow pencil is if you don't know what it is. So on one side, it just has a regular brow pencil. Then on the other side, you have a felt tip, which can be a little bit scary if you don't know exactly how to use that. It's a little bit easier to mess up on that side. So I'm going to show you how I like to use it. And this is waterproof, so this does not budge. I have swam with this. This stands up through heat, vigorous swimming, diving in the pool, all day swimming. My brows stay with this, so this is truly waterproof. And I have two shades. I start off with Neutral Nana, which I do still like and use, and then I have Dark Drapes, which I picked up just because I wanted it a little bit darker sometimes. I'm going to show you both here so you can kind of see what color you like. And let's get started. First, I'm going to just spoolie out my brows so you guys can see what I'm naturally working with. I've been trying to grow out my brows for a little bit now, and I've been using the Benefit BROWVO conditioning primer, which has been working out really well for me. I'll put a little image of that up on the screen in case you want to see. So these are my brows right now. I'm not plucking them at all, so I do have a lot of growth underneath, which might make for a messier brow when you see me use this, but if you don't have that issue, you won't have to worry about it. So we're starting off with my Benefit Brow Gel, which I love for this product. I find certain kinds of consistencies won't allow a pencil, not just this, but any kind of pencil to lay down properly. And this, as long as you let it dry, sets beautifully and you can use whatever on top. I'm just going to run this through my brows, and I like to start off with the shorter side just to put the product through, and I'm just moving my hairs into place. I like to brush them up, and then once all the product is down, there's longer bristles on this brush. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's longer ones on the other side, and then I just run through my brows with that. This part right here takes me the longest. It's not even the brow blade that takes me that long to fill in, because as long as I do this and see where I need to fill in my brows and which areas are sparser, like right down here, and then I like to put some right up there, this really helps in using less product. And this isn't an eyelash tutorial because one of my eyelashes is coming off. Whoopsie. I can really tell though that my brows have been growing. Like I have a ton of growth coming in. So this is my fuller brow, but this is my higher arch brow. So they're both not the same. So it's really hard to kind of match them up. But you just try your best. Don't worry too much about it. You can only work with what you got. I'm going to do Dark Drapes on this side and then Neutral Nana on that side. So I always like to start off with the pencil side first. I kind of go in the middle right here because I need to fill in this section down here. So just mapping out the shape. And then I do light strokes. So I'm not doing a whole line connecting. It's just little tiny strokes. And then where I want my brow to start is right at the corner of my eye. So that is where I judge, and that's where I start the under line for the front. Usually I do my brows before I put on eyelashes. They're kind of getting in the way. I love these eyelashes though. So usually I will just start there at the bottom. If you want a more defined brow, you can do the line at the top too, but I kind of like leaving that looking fluffy. And then after I just do the line, and it's going to look a little harsh, but we have a spoolie that's gonna go through after. So spoolie is necessary with this product, so it's something else you kind of need to use with it, I think. I'd love if there was like a hidden spoolie inside this too. And then for the front of my brow, I'm using that ink stain, and I just do light strokes up, flicking up. And then I do little strokes on any area that I feel like is also sparse through my brow, because I like my brows looking like hair. And then I just need to shape the tail with the pencil side because it's looking a little thick up there. Taking a spoolie, any spoolie will do. You can run it over those lines you created and also the line down here, just to blend it all together. And then just looking over and seeing anywhere I need to fill with the pencil. And I like seeing skin through my brows. This is just how I like to do them. I like them to look like hair right now. Now that I finished one brow, I'm just going to go ahead and use the other color on the other side. So this is gonna look a little weird, but at least you can see the color if you do decide to purchase one of these products. If you're in between the two colors, I still use both and can get away with both, but it's just a matter of preference. This one I don't have to go low. I just kind of follow the natural shape just because this eyebrow is sitting lower. So these are very thick and bushy. You can definitely tone it down and not bring it up so high, or clean it up with a little bit of concealer and it tones it down. This one's overstepping its bounds a little bit, but normally I don't even need or want to conceal. If you're trying to grow out your brows, just a little bit of concealer sometimes helps, making it look a little bit cleaner. I honestly just skip it. It doesn't bother me seeing the little hairs. So these are the finished brows. I absolutely love the Urban Decay Brow Blade and find it really easy to use. And if you're struggling with it, I do think you need a spoolie with this. So that's something that I would invest in if you're going to be using this product, because sometimes it can go a little bit dark or harsh and you need to just spoolie it out to make it a little bit softer, in my opinion. So that is how I use this product. I hope it helped you guys out in figuring it out if you have it and don't know how to use the felt tip side, or if you've been interested in purchasing this or just wanted to see how I did my brows lately, because I know a bunch of you asked. This is how I've been doing my brows. And you can definitely do it not as thick and softer if you don't gel up your brow hairs as high, and you can do the exact same steps. Just placing your brow hairs where you want initially, I think really helps with this product for placement of where you want those hair-like strokes. So if you do like a brow where you can really see the defined hairs, this is the best. The best there is, and that's how I like my brows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If you're looking to purchase the product, I will have links down below of where I got mine from, but highly recommend. It's been the easiest thing to do my brows and takes no time at all once I have the hairs laid down. So that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit that bell if you don't want to miss out on any of my future uploads, and I'll see you guys in my next video.